My name is Malka and I'm from Pakistan. I was like a very jolly girl who loves to play with colors and had the dreams to do something. I had a lot of passion with colors. So at a very young age, I started working with the patchworks. So we call it a relay. And then I made that, website and I sell like 2, 3 of them. A German lady wanted me to come there and she was like, we want to sponsor you. And all of a sudden, when I tell my family, they're just like, it can't happen. You can't do this. Every time you want to grow, it's just like a no to you. All your future is get married.
Your marriage was arranged.
Yeah. I saw him the first time in my wedding day, So it was just like they keep it a surprise. Here's your groom.
Did you ever speak to him?
Once or twice.
On the phone?
Yeah. All you gotta is like listen. He's like having a questions about you, but you're not gonna ask him the questions. It's too rude. It's just like a whole thing, like ceremony thing going on. First, they take you to the room, and you sign the agreement that I'm his wife without even seeing his face. Your parents chose it, and they're wiser than you. That's what they think. I could see my life shattering apart and I go like, I have to make it for the rest of my life. I knew he's not the right guy, but every time I've been told, make a baby, he's gonna be fine. Let's do this and he's gonna be fine. And then, alhamdulillah, I got like twin boys. And he left me with alone. He was like, you're not gonna remove the curtain from the window. I was like, what's wrong with that? I wasn't supposed to have friends. I was supposed to go out. Wasn't supposed to talk to anybody. But, I used to sneak out when I used to go to work. I knew, like, if he's gonna find out that I'm talking or having, like, country fellows, or he might, just hit me or something. So he used to do that often.
Do what?
Hit me. And I tell myself, it was just a slap. I'm just overreacting. I used to tell myself, because that's what people gonna say. Oh, it happens in a relationship. But you don't break a relation just because, your husband hit you once or twice. One night, it was a lot of things happened, and that one worst night changed my whole entire life for good. The little boy just pulled the wire of Wi-Fi, and he was on with the laptop thing. He picked him up and threw him like very hardly over a blanket. I just came like really closer to him, like, what you want, tell me, and then he doing the things again, slapping. And he strangled and bent me all the way down backwards. It's so hard to talk about. I called my sister in Italy. What should I do? And she was like, stop pretending and being, that you're still married. Your marriage is over. Go call 911. They looked at me and all his 5 fingers were here and then all his hand marks were on my neck. They took him and then I was like, please take me, I don't want to live here, because that apartment was like, I feel like haunted. They gave me a number, the shelter numbers. All night I keep calling, but they did not have any place. But next morning they said, we do have a place and get ready. When the car was on the BQE and I read the sign Brooklyn, and I go like, welcome to a new life. And I was so happy that I said bye-bye to Queens. And all of a sudden I stepped into the shelter. They hold my boys and my stuff, and I didn't see that somebody would care for someone because I never had that support since I stepped in here, And it was beautiful though. It was like a single bed, 1 single bed, 2 cribs. They provide me cribs. And I was so happy. They was like, why are you crying? Oh, we know this room is it's messy. And I was like, no, I do not have crib in my apartment, but I still got like 2 cribs right there. Really happy. And they were like brand new. Every mom wants the best for their kids, so do I. That was the first thing I asked myself, what I really want to do. So it was like, I want to be a hairdresser. And then I started going to school and I love doing hair. Always this fascinates me, working like making beautiful people more beautiful. So It always inspires me. When I was walking down 109 East Street, I know there was like a salon. I just stepped in. Their director was there. He was like, "What do you know about our salon?" I don't know anything about your salon, actually. Okay, what inspires you to be a hairdresser? That's always in my heart that I love working in a colorful atmosphere and telling like, I'm not sure why I'm sitting here, but I know that, my future brought me here. And I go like, welcome to our salon. I was like, are you serious? I really get the job? It's like, yeah. Working with salon hours is a little bit different and difficult as a single mother. It takes a lot of hours, so you cannot say it like, I gotta go home. I have like a little money, so I find cheap driving lessons, and I used to tell myself, you need to give your attention on 6 to 8 lessons. Thank God I passed it in a Red Hook.
Red Hook?
Yes.
The Hook. Brooklyn was very, very good to you.
Yes, it was. It is. It still is. I wanted to do something more independent and get to earn towards my living. Working with Uber is a platform towards and to pursue my dreams, owning a hair business.
You want to own a hair salon?
Yes. I love the flexibility that I have from my family, and it's so perfect. It goes with my routine. I make my own schedule according to the boys' needs and everything without missing any time on them. Being a single mom is a very difficult job, and being with twins, boys, same time is like, oh my God, it's hands full, double the trouble. I don't miss my time on them. And I could be a part of their life since they're growing faster, learning different things around them, observing everything. I want to give them a thought, good upbringing, so that they could learn the respect of a woman, how to treat their women and all women around. Just always pray, that I'm gonna have enough, so that I could help other girls, my culture, who are still living the life I was. And they could see the life, the happiness as, as happy as I am today, independent. I know there was like a lot of challenges coming my way. Then wanted to get out of that shelter, happily. I still go there though. The shelter wasn't Sunset Park.
Right.
I love that neighborhood now. When I drive around, whenever I have a passenger, after that, I go closer to the shop that I used to shop on or eat on, and I just sit there and I appreciate myself. Like, you made it. You're still doing it.
I just thought it's Single Mother's Day, a day for single mothers.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Open the
Amen.
door. Open the door. Can we get an amen?
Amen.